Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 21st, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A new rhythm is beginning to pulse through your world, Scorpio. One that aligns wealth with passion and dreams with deliberate intention. This isn't just about chasing money. It's about creating abundance through what lights your spirit on fire. You're stepping into a season where your talents and your desires finally begin to collaborate. The Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups whisper of inspired action, not rushed or chaotic, but grounded, joyful, and soul-led. Imagine doing something you love, not just for leisure, but for a living. That vision isn't far-fetched. Whether it's teaching others, selling what you believe in, or sharing a skill that once felt like a hobby, the universe is urging you to claim your right to create wealth from your passions. But before the flow of blessings can truly begin, something must be released. There's an emotional knot, an old heartbreak, a past disappointment, or lingering grief that still echoes within your energetic field. The Death card and Three of Swords are not warnings, but invitations to purge what no longer serves your heart. Emotional stagnation doesn't just block love, it ripples into other realms, your confidence, your income, your sense of purpose. The universe needs you unburdened. It asks you to flush out the pain through art, movement, expression, anything that stirs joy. Don't just ignore the wound. Reroute the energy. The key is not to suppress, but to replace, to gently shift your attention from what hurts to what heals. There's also a leap of faith rising on your horizon. The Fool and Seven of Pentacles align to show a portal, a fresh opportunity, long-term and fruitful, awaiting your courage. This moment isn't about logic or perfection. It's about trust. What would it take for you to believe in yourself enough to begin? Confidence doesn't appear from nowhere. It blooms through preparation, clarity, and small, consistent actions. Study what fascinates you. Learn from those already doing what you dream of. Whether you seek promotion, independence, or a new income stream, your angels are holding space for your leap, but they can't jump for you. You must feel it first to forge it into reality. The King and Page of Swords speak now, urging you to be strategic. This isn't just spiritual, it's practical. What's your one-year vision? Your 5-year roadmap? Purpose without direction becomes longing, but purpose with structure becomes legacy. If your current job feels draining, reframe it. See it as training, observe, learn, and collect insights for your next chapter. When you operate with a mission, even temporary discomfort becomes meaningful. The more detailed your plan, the more enthusiastic your mornings become. You shift from enduring to executing. A change of scenery may be on the way, not just a vacation, but a sacred reset. The World and Page of Cups bring signs of travel, of finding yourself in a place that reawakens something sacred within you. This trip could be sudden, serendipitous, or gifted, but its purpose is profound. It's here that you'll receive downloads, clarity, and a sense of soul remembrance. You may recall who you were before life dimmed your curiosity, before fear made you play small. Don't resist this movement. Your soul craves an environment shift to recalibrate its frequency. During this time, make space for silence. Real silence. Meditation isn't about effort. It's about neutrality. Let go of expectation. In that stillness, the answers arrive not as lightning bolts, but as gentle knowing. The Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands confirm. Confusion is fading. Clarity is entering. You're moving from juggling choices to choosing powerfully. To anchor this entire energetic shift, your guides ask for one simple act: gratitude. Not performative, but real, embodied, electric gratitude. Breathe into it. Feel it pulse in your chest like a second heartbeat. Write these words where they can't be forgotten. Gratitude is the life force of everything. When you are grateful, you magnetize miracles. You signal to the universe that you are already whole, already thriving, and so it gives you more to be thankful for. Your spirit guides close with a nudge. There's a deeper reason behind every question stirring in your heart. Seek that reason. Don't settle for surface-level assumptions. And when dealing with others, offer help, presence, listening, and light. Judgment has no home in your healing journey. Guidance does. Connection does. Compassion does. That's what makes this path beautiful. Scorpio, you are not meant to merely survive this chapter. You are meant to transmute it into power, into purpose, into something that reminds you how extraordinary it is to be alive. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Scorpio, today's energy rises like a quiet but powerful tide, steady, magnetic, and ready to shift something significant inside you. The message that resonates most strongly is renewal through conscious choice. You are standing at a moment where your inner strength, emotional intelligence, and instinctive depth merge, guiding you toward a new chapter marked by courage, clarity, and authentic connection. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot arrives to remind you of your unstoppable resilience. Today, Scorpio, you are urged to take firm control of your direction rather than letting circumstances sway you. This card mirrors your sign perfectly, focused, intense, and unafraid to charge toward what you desire. If you've been hesitating, overthinking, or waiting for a sign, the Chariot confirms that you are the sign. Your momentum increases the moment you decide that no one else will dictate your timeline. Discipline and emotional alignment are your power tools today. Card 2, 8 of Pentacles. This card echoes the message from your reference reading. Success is not about luck right now, it's about mastery. 8 of Pentacles shows that your efforts, skills, and determination are beginning to crystallize into tangible results. Someone may be observing your work, your growth, or your personal transformation more closely than you realize. You stand out not because you demand attention, but because you are consistently refining what you do. Today is ideal for dedicating yourself to a project or task that strengthens your long-term stability. Card 3, 7 of Swords. You've dealt with deception before, and this card acknowledges that memory. Today, the 7 of Swords warns you to stay aware of who you allow into your inner circle. Someone from your past, emotionally, romantically, or professionally, may still linger in your energy, but not with honest intentions. Scorpio, you are intuitive, but sometimes you offer second chances to people who don't deserve access to your heart. Today, guard your emotional boundaries. What's ahead for you is honest and mature, but only when you release the patterns of old betrayals. Card 4, 4 of Wands. A beautiful omen for love, partnership, and emotional stability. The 4 of Wands signals celebration, union, and the creation of a home-like feeling with someone. Just as in your reference text, someone is choosing you. Whether this is a new love, a reconciled connection, or a deepening bond, the energy is stable and mature. This is the kind of relationship that grows with intention, built, not improvised. The foundation you've longed for begins forming brick by brick. Some Scorpios may even discuss moving in with someone or establishing shared long-term goals. Card 5, Knight of Wands. Your fire is rising. The Knight of Wands brings creativity, enthusiasm, and a burst of motivation that pushes you to take chances you've avoided. This is the card of bold movement and passionate expression. Today you may feel more confident, expressive, and even magnetic without trying. Others are naturally drawn to your excitement and newfound vibrancy. This is an excellent time to explore new ideas or take initiative in both work and relationships. Your energy shifts from stagnation to motion, and someone notices. Card 6, 2 of Swords. Someone connected to you has been indecisive, hesitant, or emotionally blocked. This card reflects their inner conflict, but today the stalemate begins to break. If there are 2 people involved romantically, you are the one being chosen. If someone has been unsure whether to approach you, they are now gaining clarity. 2 of Swords asks you to remove the blindfold as well. Don't ignore your intuition, your needs, or the signs the universe is placing in front of you. A decision that once felt foggy now becomes obvious. Card 7. The Star. The star is your blessing, your healing, your spiritual compass. A powerful reminder that you are guided, protected, and watched over by ancestors or unseen forces. When this card appears, the universe whispers, "Have faith." You may feel a soothing emotional renewal today, a sense of peace after a period of heaviness. Your dreams, hopes, and long-term visions, especially those you thought were unrealistic, are slowly aligning. You are being supported in ways you can't always see. Trust the soft guidance, pulling you toward your higher path. Card 8. Strength. Strength radiates passion, patience, and emotional maturity. This card mirrors exactly what your reference reading emphasized: a relationship built on effort, honesty, and shared responsibility. Strength reminds you that real love isn't passive, it's nurtured. You and someone else are developing a connection that is equal parts passion and partnership. There is courage here, a willingness to work together and move past old wounds. Strength also speaks to your inner resilience. You are reclaiming your personal power, no longer bending to anyone's expectations or emotional manipulation. Today's tarot reading for Scorpio reveals a powerful narrative of reclaiming control, rising into maturity, and attracting genuine emotional stability. The Chariot and Strength highlight your inner power and passion. The Eight of Pentacles and Four of Wands confirm major progress in career and love. The Seven of Swords and Two of Swords acknowledge past wounds and shifting decisions, while the Star heals it all with hope and divine guidance. Scorpio, you are entering a cycle where your authenticity, commitment, and emotional depth attract exactly what and who you deserve. Trust your momentum. Something real, stable, and transformative is choosing you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial energy today is shaped strongly by the influence of the Eight of Pentacles, reminding you that diligence creates success much faster than blind luck. You're entering a period where the universe responds directly to your craftsmanship and commitment. Picture yourself refining a talent or sharpening a skill that you once took for granted. Today, that effort has the potential to open doors you didn't see before. The momentum grows as you stay loyal to your long-term financial vision. This is also a moment when you begin to stand out professionally or financially, perhaps without even trying. Someone in a position of advantage may be observing your progress, your talent, or your consistency. While you may not immediately see the impact, the admiration you are generating will soon become evident. Financial recognition can arrive in subtle yet meaningful ways: an offer, a raise, a collaboration, or an unexpected opportunity. However, with the Seven of Swords influencing this realm, a word of caution is important. Not everyone who praises your success is rooting for your growth. There may be someone whose jealousy is disguised as friendliness, or someone who attempts to overshadow your contributions. Make sure your financial decisions remain grounded in clarity, privacy, and discernment. Safeguard your ideas. Not all information needs to be shared. On a more uplifting note, your perseverance plants the seeds of long-term prosperity. You may notice that your relationship with money is shifting into a more mature and empowered space, less impulsive, more strategic. Scorpio, when you apply your natural intensity toward your financial goals, you become a force that even obstacles fear. This is an excellent day to reorganize your budget, invest in mastery, or map out the next phase of your economic life. Luck today flows through your intuition. While this is not a day for risky gambles, it is a day where your instincts about timing, opportunities, and people are exceptionally sharp. If something feels off, trust that feeling. If something feels aligned or promising, explore it at your own pace. Your inner compass is finely tuned. Lastly, the Star amplifies your sense of financial hope and healing. If you recently experienced financial stress, today brings reassurance that you're headed toward stability and growth. Think of this as cosmic confirmation. You are being guided toward better fortune, but You must keep doing your part with patience and purpose. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 21st are 38, 26, 10, 84, 73, 20. Daily love. In the realm of love, the Four of Wands shines brightly, signaling emotional stability, warm connection, and the possibility of building a home-like bond with someone special. The energy today points toward sincere commitment, not fleeting romance. Whether you're single or involved, the foundation you're stepping onto feels peaceful, grounded, and emotionally mature. The presence of the Two of Swords suggests that someone connected to you has been sitting on the edge of a decision. Maybe they hesitated out of fear or confusion, but now the veil is lifting. If there were two potential partners, energies imply that you are the one being chosen. If someone kept their feelings hidden, the silence begins to crack. Do not be surprised if someone expresses more openness or vulnerability than usual. The Knight of Wands adds fire to your romantic energy, making you irresistible today. Your charisma is magnetic, and your presence inspires excitement in someone who has admired you from afar. Passion, spontaneity, and a renewed sense of playfulness surround your love life. Romance doesn't feel heavy today. It feels exhilarating, charged with life, and full of promise. However, the past still whispers through the Seven of Swords, indicating old wounds or betrayals that left emotional fingerprints on your heart. You may still carry memories of dishonesty or disappointment, but today's cards encourage you to release these lingering shadows so they don't contaminate the new love trying to enter your life. You don't need to prepare for the same hurt twice. The star reinforces healing, reminding you that love doesn't have to be complicated or painful. Someone sees you as a blessing and, whether they've said it or not, you bring warmth and meaning into their life. Love today feels divinely guided, as though fate has quietly been arranging the circumstances for your hearts to align. Finally, the Strength card confirms that a truly mature love is taking shape, one where both partners invest effort, honesty, patience, and emotional openness. This is not a one-sided connection. This is a union that thrives because both of you choose it daily. Passion is strong, compatibility is real, and the desire to build something lasting is mutual. At work today is heavily influenced by the disciplined energy of the Eight of Pentacles, which encourages focus, repetition, and mastery. You're stepping into a phase where refining your skills brings real career advancement. Your willingness to commit sets you apart from colleagues who cut corners or rely on shortcuts. With the Chariot in your spread, your momentum at work begins to accelerate. You may feel more confident taking the lead on a project or pushing forward on a goal that others hesitated to approach. The Chariot is a power card. It shows that your ambition is finally aligning with opportunity. Your initiative speaks for you, even when you stay quiet. But the Seven of Swords once again reminds you to be mindful of workplace dynamics. A coworker, competitor, or peer may feel threatened by your progress or attempt to claim credit for your efforts. Stay alert. Maintain documentation. Protect your intellectual contributions. Your awareness today is as valuable as your hard work. A stabilizing wave comes from the Four of Wands, revealing that teamwork and collaboration flourish when you involve people who genuinely support you. You may find yourself working with individuals who admire your passion and appreciate your leadership. This creates harmony in the workplace, making it easier to achieve goals that once felt overwhelming. The Knight of Wands energizes your creativity, sparking innovative ideas and daring solutions. Today, you may find the courage to pitch something new, shift direction, or embrace a spontaneous idea. This card makes work feel exciting rather than draining, opening pathways for fresh professional experiences. Finally, Strength confirms you have the patience and discipline to manage difficult coworkers, handle stress, and remain composed under pressure. You are becoming the person others look to when situations become complicated. Your calm power inspires respect. Health today is illuminated by the healing light of the star, which restores balance, peace, and emotional clarity. You may feel a gentle release from tension or a renewed ability to breathe more freely, physically, mentally, and spiritually. This is a day where rest becomes productive rather than passive. The Strength card contributes to your vitality, offering increased stamina and resilience. If you've been dealing with fatigue, emotional overload, or physical strain, Strength helps you rebuild from the inside out. Your body wants to recover, and your mind wants to settle into a calmer rhythm. With the Chariot, your motivation grows stronger, encouraging you to move your body intentionally. Whether through exercise, dance, stretching, or walking, you'll feel a natural urge toward physical action. This forward momentum boosts your mental health as well, connecting movement with clarity. However, the Seven of Swords shows lingering emotional residue, perhaps hidden stress, unresolved fears, or suppressed frustrations. Your body may be holding tension from past emotional experiences. Today is ideal for somatic release. Journaling, deep breathing, meditation, or therapy can help you let go of what your nervous system has been storing. The Two of Swords suggests mental overload or indecision may create temporary fatigue or headaches. Your mind is processing more than usual, so give yourself time to unwind. Overthinking can manifest physically if not addressed. Finally, the Knight of Wands activates your inner spark, bringing bursts of excitement, creative energy, and enthusiasm. Just be sure to pace yourself. Too much fire all at once can lead to burnout if you don't balance energy with rest. Family and friends. Family matters today benefit from the uplifting influence of the Four of Wands, which brings harmony, celebration, and togetherness. You may find yourself reconnecting with relatives or cultivating a warm sense of unity within your household. Support flows easily when you open up. The Star deepens emotional understanding within your family dynamic. Someone in your family may feel inspired by your strength or encouraged by your healing journey. Conversations today may bring closure, healing, or renewed connection. Your presence brings comfort to those around you. With Strength, you become a pillar of stability for your loved ones. You may need to mediate, guide, or support someone going through an emotional challenge. Your calm approach, paired with your natural empathy, makes you the person others trust with their truths. The Two of Swords reveals that a family decision or disagreement may still be unresolved. Rather than rushing to a conclusion, today asks for patience. Someone close to you is processing their emotions and needs space to think clearly before expressing themselves. The Chariot encourages forward movement within the family, especially concerning shared plans or goals. Whether it's a relocation, renovation, financial decision, or family event, momentum begins to pick up. Your leadership plays a key role. Finally, the Seven of Swords warns you to stay aware of family dynamics. Hidden feelings, unspoken frustrations, or past tensions may surface. Approach these with compassion, but also with boundaries. You are not responsible for solving everything, only what truly aligns with your emotional well-being. Compatibility. Today, Scorpio resonates most harmoniously with Leo, Aquarius, and Virgo, each bringing a unique kind of energetic balance into your day. With Leo, the chemistry is undeniable. Strength and the Knight of Wands mirror the fiery, magnetic spark between you two. This pairing activates passion, excitement, and playfulness. Leo encourages you to step into your confidence and shine without apology. Aquarius aligns with you through the guiding light of the star. This connection is mentally stimulating, spiritually expansive, and emotionally refreshing. Aquarius brings a sense of hope and possibility into your world, reminding you that love and friendships can feel effortless and authentic. Virgo complements your financial and practical side, matching the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. Together, you form a grounded partnership built on trust, accountability, and shared goals. Virgo helps you strategize, organize, and strengthen areas of life where structure is needed. However, your compatibility with some signs may be more challenging today. For example, Gemini may trigger your suspicion due to the Seven of Swords influence. Aries may activate impatience or impulsivity when you're trying to stay calm. And Pisces, though intuitive, may feel overwhelmed by your intense emotional depth today. Overall, the signs that deeply understand your passion, ambition, and emotional complexity are the ones who support your journey best right now. Your lucky color today: Sapphire blue, reflecting clarity, spiritual protection, and emotional depth. This color aligns perfectly with today's energy of healing and self-mastery. Wearing or visualizing sapphire blue helps enhance intuition, restore inner calm, and attract honest, mature connections. The phrase of the day. Your power begins the moment you decide that no part of your life will be controlled by fear. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.